Yeah, can I help you?
Yeah, is Joey there?
No, there's no Joey here.
Okay, sorry to bother you, thanks.
That was our knock on the door just as we were getting ready to go to sleep experience.
A bit odd, but as we found out from the constant goings-on this evening, this Walmart was a busy place and probably not one of the best neighborhoods.
Suffice to say, there were several other RVs around and the dude that knocked didn't linger. He got right in the car, started up, and drove off.
Yeah, and did say sorry to bother you and thanks as he left.
It still freaked us out a bit, but not enough to leave as we didn't feel threatened, so we proceeded to lock up, turn on the alarm, and get things ready to go to sleep.
In the morning, we went into the Walmart to grab a few more things.
This was another situation where we noticed that this area was not quite what we have come to be used to at many other places we have been to.
Even the employees seemed quite indifferent when we asked where to find something in the store.
We decided we would stay there during the day, but then find another place for the overnight.
We put away the things that we got at Walmart, and then we went on a long walkabout.
When we got back, it was such a nice day, we decided to walk out onto the pier-like structure and hang out there for lunch.
On our previous walk, we spotted a Chick-fil-A not too far away. We both heard that they got good tasting food, so we decided we would walk back there and have supper. That was fun, and yes, the Chick-fil-A was indeed quite good. It's all about the sauce, great tasting sauce.
We didn't bother walking over to check out the aircraft carrier that Ken had spotted on Google Maps. It was a possible option as something to do, but we opted out.
We made our way back into the RV, and I got on Google Maps to scout out for a different spot for tonight's overnight. Turns out there was a place just up the road that looked promising, and it was a bit closer to the arena for the hockey game tomorrow night. I also purchased the hockey tickets while I was online. We just got the cheapo seats in the standing room, assembly type area in the rafters, but wait till you see the place. It was quite nicely done up, and the view of the game was just fine.
We then went back out to the pier to hang out and enjoy the beautiful day as Ken flew the drone.
some interesting shots of the area and a nice capture of a setting sun.
A bit later, we packed up and drove over to the new overnight spot and settled in. It turned out to be a great spot. Our only neighbors were a few truckers who were very friendly.
Yeah, the area felt much more relaxed and not quite as volatile as the particular Walmart parking lot. We decided we would go on yet another walkabout to check things out.
We discovered a little meat market up the road, then wound up walking all the way to the arena as sort of a dry run in order to get a feel for the walk we were expecting tomorrow for the game. Not too far, but far enough. Let's just say we got our steps in today.
When we got back to the RV, I made some supper and then we hung out playing backgammon with the door open as we enjoyed the nice breeze and a gradually setting sun in the distance.
The next day, we basically just hung out till about an hour before the game. Then after having a bite to eat, we walked up to the arena.
Our viewing area was indeed up in rafters, but it was well decked out. There were leather couches and chairs scattered all around, and they had cell phone docking/charging stations scattered along the stand-up spots overlooking the ice. We could see the game perfectly. And the bonus, wait for it, the Habs lost.
We sauntered back to the RV and had a good night's sleep with no knocks on the door.
In the morning, we were on our way through the Baltimore Harbor Tunnel and onwards to the next RV campground called Harborview.
This spot provided us with a home base, which allows us to drive into Washington, D.C. as a day trip in order to check things out there and then return to a spot that is close enough for the overnight once we're done.
So be sure to come back and check out the DC landmarks and the other things we stumbled on in the next exciting video. Ciao for now.